Every morning, you wake up tired and tell yourself tonight will be different, but you end up staring at the ceiling, tossing and turning under the sheets, and waking up physically exhausted. This happens because nobody ever taught you what actually occurs between the time you lie down and the time you wake up. Your body does not automatically recover the second you close your eyes. It has to be actively prepared to recover, and that preparation starts hours in advance. Today, we are fixing this by building a custom, science-backed deep sleep countdown. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a specific step-by-step checklist to systematically shut your body down. Grab a pen and a blank piece of paper right now. At the very bottom of the page, physically write down the exact time you want to fall asleep. Extracting that timeline from your head and putting it onto paper turns an abstract desire for better rest into a tangible, executable biological contract. Look at your timeline. Calculate exactly 3 hours before your target sleep time and write down no food. This is your first milestone. Take a look at this thermal graphic comparing a resting body to a digesting body. The moment you eat late at night, your core body temperature rises, and your system forces blood flow directly to your stomach to process the meal. Deep rest requires a drop in core temperature and a slowed heart rate. The intense physical effort of digestion directly competes with and blocks your body's ability to enter that state of deep rest. Now find the 1 hour mark before your target bedtime on your page. Write down screens off and dim lights. This step protects melatonin. Melatonin is the singular hormone produced by your brain that is responsible for pulling your system into deep sleep. Artificial blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions halts melatonin production entirely. Scrolling through screens tricks your brain into thinking the sun is still up. Chronic fatigue is rarely a lack of discipline. It is a signaling error caused by poorly timed digestion and artificial light overriding your natural biology. Go back to your page. Right before the digital blackout period, write down warm shower, 10 minutes. This diagram shows the counterintuitive mechanic of a warm shower. The hot water draws your blood to the surface of your skin. The second you step out into the cooler room air, your core internal temperature takes a rapid, massive drop. That specific, sudden temperature drop is the exact biological trigger that tells your brain the day is over and recovery must begin. Pair this drop in temperature with a basic 10-minute skincare routine to provide the resources needed for cellular maintenance. While you sleep, your skin clears dead cells and rebuilds collagen to reverse daily environmental damage. Removing surface debris and pollutants before bed allows these repair processes to function without obstruction. Controlling your core body temperature and completing a basic skin routine physically prepares your biology to enter a state of active cellular repair. With the body prepped, we shift to the mind. Grab a separate notebook for the daily review step on your timeline. Your brain does not naturally learn from raw experience. It only processes and learns from experiences that you deliberately evaluate. Set your notebook up exactly like this image. Write down what went right today, what went wrong, and a numbered list of your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. Defining tomorrow's top 3 priorities gives your brain a highly specific target to attack the moment you wake up. Physically extracting these thoughts from your mind and placing them onto paper stops endless cognitive loops from running in the background while you try to sleep. Biological preparation is useless if the mind is loud. A written daily plan is the required tool to manufacture mental silence. Look back at the target sleep time you wrote at the bottom of your first page. Boldly circle that number. This time dictates your circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is your internal 24-hour biological clock, and it strictly requires absolute consistency to function properly. When you constantly shift your sleep schedule, you cause complete biological confusion. Your internal systems fail to sync, and your brain never learns when to release melatonin or initiate shutdown procedures. The target sleep time you circled is a hard rule. It is entirely non-negotiable, with 0 exceptions granted for weekends or late-night events. A fixed bedtime is a rigid physiological anchor that trains your brain to shut down automatically upon command. Look at your completed piece of paper. You now possess a holistic, timed biological sleep contract. Possessing this logical framework is entirely useless unless you actually execute these checklist steps tonight. You have 2 immediate outcomes. You can close this video and repeat your daily cycle of exhaustion, Or you can begin implementing the plan to ensure you wake up with the alertness required for the day. If you are choosing the second path, type "I'm ready" in the comments right now to lock in your commitment, and subscribe to the channel for more life-optimizing systems. Consistent physical recovery starts the moment you honor this contract with your own biology tonight.